challenge to you about Stamkos?
Well, I think no doubt his shot, his release, can really take a one-timer. From his range is as good as anybody's. He plays an up-tempo style game, and I think he's really shown throughout the course of his career his playmaking ability is really strong as well. So obviously just a threat every time he's on the ice and competes hard and plays to win.
The challenge does a defense as big as theirs present?
Well, just they're long, and not just with closing time and space quickly, whether that's 5-on-5 or on the power play, but even just getting around them, around the net front and trying to earn body position and win those types of battles. That's always a challenge with guys that long reaches, just good size. So, trying to understand where you have the advantages and attacking them that way.
John Cooper described you as a pain in the ass in the face-off circle. How much pride do you take in that, and does that get even highlighted or accentuated even more in playoffs when puck possession is so important?
Well, I think everything is more highlighted at this time of year. Every area of the game is critically important. So something that I want to be good at and something that I'm relied upon. So just continue to go out there and do my job there and know the challenges that I'm up against and being prepared for that.
Do you feel the weight of expectations to produce offensively?
Well, I know it's part of my game and to help this team, but I think I've talked about it before. My role and evolution as a player has continued to happen. So obviously it's still a big part of my game, but I know the way to go about it and how to impact it is maybe a little bit differently. So just focusing on some of those areas and those things and how to help our team. But no doubt you want to go out there and be a difference maker and make plays and be counted on in that area.
How would you describe the mood around the team this morning, John?
I think it's good. I think we're excited about getting the opportunity to bounce back here. Obviously we're disappointed with the amount of times we had to play shorthanded the other night, and a couple of areas in our game that maybe weren't quite as sharp as game one, but we still felt like there was a lot of good things, especially at even strength. So we want to continue to build on that, and obviously coming off of a loss, we want to respond and get back ahead in the series.
In so many of the playoff series so far, there's been almost no correlation between game one and game two. I mean, you saw it in Minnesota, St. Louis, you saw it in some of the other series, you saw it with you guys. Why do you think that is?
Yeah, it's hard to explain. I think, when you're just playing the same team over and over again, there's obviously one side that's always looking to bounce back, and it's trying to find that edge on one side or the other. So, it's a fresh start. It's a new game. Everything's back on level terms. Some of the variables change. Obviously now we're in Tampa, so some of those things. But I think it's just because it's a fresh start. It's back to 0-0 hockey, and get to reestablish the momentum. It doesn't really truly carry over just because of the start of a new game.
You guys took the long way to Tampa yesterday, coming through Buffalo, obviously taking no chances. What do you make of that itinerary, and how did it affect you guys?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't skate yesterday, so a little bit of a wrinkle, but overall, organization, does everything they can to make sure we're given every opportunity to best prepare to play, and we're doing everything we can to give ourselves the best chance. So yeah, it was a little bit of a wrinkle, a little bit of a longer day, but we still got here at the same time that we normally would. We still got same type of routine, going to the rink and getting anything that you needed done to prepare for today. Obviously a meeting or two just to recap and refocus. So we've heard of some teams in other sports doing it. We talked about it last week a little bit amongst the group and just trying to do everything we can to give us the best chance for success. So.
When you guys land at the hotel on a day like that, does everybody go to the gym? Like, what do you do to loosen up? Do you do anything like that?
Well, I think that's a big reason why we had the full team skate today. Just kind of get everyone out there, get moving. Make sure we're sharp and detailed on certain things, and kind of get everyone feeling the game, feeling the puck again, feeling the ice. Everything was kind of taken care of beforehand yesterday. Certainly, we come in, treatments are available, different things are available. Everyone kind of gets what they need.
John, Sorelli, a tough matchup or a guy tough to play against?
Well, he competes extremely hard and very cerebral player. I think his awareness out there is really good. And he can think the game at a high level, so, he can put himself in an offensive player's shoes and kind of read the play and kind of think along with what you're trying to do or the next play you're trying to make and trying to anticipate those things or slow you down or make it difficult going through them. So he's obviously done a good job of that over the last number of years and something that we're aware of and we have to adapt to and understand what his skill set is and how we can exploit it.
How does the dynamic of your line change when William is on it?
Well, I mean, Willie's as dynamic of a player as they come. Obviously, his poise and his skating ability, and such a dual threat option. Obviously, such a good shooter that can see the ice really well. So I think he's just such a good goal scoring threat, playmaking ability. So when you add that obviously adds a different dynamic because his skill set's so strong.
Does it matter which side he plays?
No, I don't think so. I think that's what's great about him is his versatility to find whatever area it is or what side he's on to create time and space to make the plays that he needs to make. So he's obviously been in different spots all throughout the year and has continued to produce and make plays and generate. So that's why he's such a strong player for us and speaks a lot about his game being able to be on both sides.